today I wanted to give you a closer look at this super cute little nightlight that we have for my kids and just show you how it works and hopefully help you decide if this is for you. It has 4 different modes and also timer settings, which I'm going to show you in a second. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here, but I wanted to be able to show you the nightlight. I always like to show the instructions. And so if you want to pause, feel free to pause and read any of that you would like. But it's pretty straightforward, and I'm about to show you how it works. It also came, I pulled this aside, with the USB to USB-C charging cable for the USB-C charging port back here. I haven't obviously opened it. I just threw it in our cord drawer because we already have a million of these. But I wish it came with a brick. Most things don't anymore, so can't hold it against the company. But anyway, they come in lots of different animals. I just really liked the frog. My daughter loves this thing. And so it's nice and squishy silicone. So the reasons that I really like this, by the way, with the timer mode, I'll show you the timer. You have a power button here. I'll show you in a second. We keep it on the infinity, which that's the infinity symbol, meaning it's just not going to turn off until I turn it off. And then there's a 15-minute timer you can move it to, or a 30-minute timer. And I'll say there's 2 reasons I really like the timers for this. First, when my oldest is reading and I make her read for 15 minutes a day, she can't tell time yet. So I usually set this for 15 minutes and tell her when the light goes off, then you're done reading. And that's a much easier way for her to understand 15 minutes. The other reason is in the infant stage, when you have babies, something like this is really great because there's a standby mode, which I'll show you in a minute, and you can just set it for 15 minutes. And when you have to go in baby's room to help do something, you just, go ahead and turn it on and then just leave the room and not worry about it, knowing 15 minutes later this is going to turn off once you're done changing a diaper, feeding, whatever you're going to do. So we'll go ahead and turn the froggy on. And like I said, there's 4 different modes. So this is the first mode. And all you got to do is kind of just tap him a little bit. I always get this wrong. I think he also needs to be sitting flat. So I'm trying to, let me set him flat and see if I can show him to you. Nope, you're not going to be able to see. There we go. I just changed it to the high mode. So he needed to be sitting flat for him to change a little easier. So the first mode was the low mode. This is a high mode, which is brighter. And then you can change it, of course, to this is the color changing mode. So he's just going to keep changing to all the different colors of the rainbow, which is super cute. I'll let that run for a second so you can kind of just get a feel for all the different colors he runs through. And I'm not going to let him go through all the colors, but you get the idea. There's purple coming, I think. Anyway, and then you can turn him to, if you can get him, of course, now he's not going to work for me again. So this is the one setback of this sometimes is he can be a little finicky. So I think it's something, there's like a bulb or something hard in here that you have to touch that, I think you have to touch the front of him, which is what I'm messing up. But anyway, now he's not off. He's actually in standby mode. So you can see if I can do this without turning him back on. I didn't turn him off and the infinity timer is still on, but that means when I tapped him, he's just in standby mode. And so this is important with the timer because with the timer, he's going to turn off, but the light will turn off, but he's still powered on. So you're going to want to turn the power off if you want to maintain the charge. But it holds a charge for a good long time. I think the listing might say 8 hours. I haven't tried to keep it on for 8 hours, so I can't necessarily say, but it's an LED light. It holds a charge forever. So I was really excited about this. Back when I saw it, I did reach out to the company and ask for a free sample in exchange for a review because I knew my daughters would love this. And so to keep it honest, because I do earn from qualifying purchases, I only review stuff that I like. And so hopefully that will help you decide whether this is for you or not.